Hikers had spotted what was left of Madeline in the woods out in Creek County. Sheriff Quentin Millbrook had been called out to investigate the animal attack. He had the county coroner look at what was left of the poor girl. She was still wearing what appeared to be sweats from Camp Isia. Quentin recognized the recklessness of converts. Young ones. They fed in a frenzy, then left the remains for the animals. Crows had picked down to the bones what the converts hadn't eaten. Quentin assured the hikers, who weren't even from Oklahoma, the body had been attacked by wild animals. It was best they didn't stay in the area due to wild dog packs. Quentin called Michael. He left a message to have the converts gathered privately. He had enough scraps to single out the scent of one of the culprits. If they wanted to hunt, they needed to learn the etiquette of permission among the Vordelok. Quentin left the corner to collect what was left of the remains. He already knew it would be called an animal attack. Now he just had to deal with the culprits. This part always made him itch. They had to pay the same price as the one they had hunted down. The rules grandfather insisted on due to the fact it caused attention by hunters. Quentin had the converts bust out of the camp. No one needed to see Michael when he was angry. This had to be kept from the rest of the camp. It made recruiting hard. Michael brought the converts together in a small room at an office in downtown Sapulpa, often used for meetings. Michael was waiting for Quentin. He wasn't as good as his brother at Tell when someone had just fed. Quentin walked through the small group. The stench of the wood, blood, and fear was unmistakable. Quentin pointed at the three he knew had been out there with the victim. The rest of the group shrank back from them. They scattered quickly back to the bus when told they were allowed to leave. All but the three. Quentin handcuffed all three of the culprits. They were unaware their next stop was the selector, where their meat, bones, and blood were to be used to strengthen the herd. This was a warning to the rest of the convert. Crossing the lines and feeding on the recruits without the permission Michael or his inner circle was forbidden. There was only one punishment for what happened.